Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, we're back. I think you all know where we are. Let's start a new adventure. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Old Flads. This is DayZ and we're back in Generous at long last. Thank God, it's nice to be back. Feels comfortable. DayZ feels a bit strange now playing Wasteland. Sort of ran up to a building expecting just to find a car and a gun there. And there was a bloody load of zombies. What's that? Oh, I thought that rock was a cow that had just killed over. Right, so those of you that haven't watched my DayZ series before, I've been playing this for quite some time now. Really enjoy DayZ, it's great. But for those of you that have already watched my previous DayZ series, basically what we're going to do is we've started off at the coast, as you do in Cherna. Zombie? Yeah, I mean, they're quite a long way away, aren't they? Start down at the coast, and what we're going to do is head up. Is that a car? No. We're going to head up roughly, if my bearings are right, I think we're going to plop up at about Starry. Which is good because that's got a supermarket. As you can see, I've got double barrel shotgun. It's got any ammo in it. It's purely for effect. Although, if someone was to call my bluff, I'd be completely screwed. So, in fact, I don't even know why I'm carrying it. I'm not going to be able to shoot anyone with it. Because all it's doing is antagonising people. Let's just dump the shotgun. We don't need it. We want something a little bit better. What's that over there? Small industrial unit. Okay, so yeah, we're going to head up to Novi, try and get into the supermarket, grab some food, grab some basic supplies, and then hopefully pick up a weapon from the barracks there. As long as they haven't changed anything. God, I haven't been in Chernos for quite some time now, probably the best part of a month. All I know, they might have changed something. If I get up there and there's no barracks, boy am I going to be angry. I suppose first I better get up there, hadn't I? First person to guess what video this exact location was from, I've actually stumbled across this by accident, wins cookie? Cookie! Wins a cookie. Anyone know what video? Name the video. This is the spot where Blue used to keep his tent because he said no one comes up there. And I've just stumbled across it. It's amazing coming back into DayZ. It's Chernos. I've been away for so long. It's like running back through and just keep bringing up these memories of like the great times that we had in there. It's just it's brilliant. It's brilliant doing it. Now, have we struck gold? I think we're a little bit too far to the west because Green Mountain is over on our left, but I think that road, if we follow it east, will take us into Starry. So hopefully we're on the right track. Quite a run though. There's about 30 players on this server at the moment. I haven't bumped into any yet, which I suppose is quite a good thing because I've got bugger all to defend myself with. I don't know what the layout is. I don't know what the score is with regards to kill on sight. I'm hoping that War Z syndrome hasn't set in. People are actually being reasonable at the moment. You never know. This of course is DayZ. Until you've spoken to someone, everyone's a bastard. Okay guys, so I think we've actually overshot Starry. I've got a horrible feeling that's Devil's Castle over in the distance up there, which means Northwest Airfield's coming up. But look at this. Now, these things do not spawn here, which means someone has placed this here. What have they got in there? Stanag rounds. 7 camping tents. What the hell do you need 7 camping tents for? No food. But what it does mean, car wheel, DMR mags, fuel tank parts, 14 jerry cans. Main road to somebody. Someone has been loading this up. Right, let's see what state this is in. They're not going to be very happy about it. Look at it, it's perfect as well. Oh wow, someone's going to be really unhappy. I haven't even got a map. What's behind me? Tree? Oh. Okay, we're gonna steal it. This is obviously someone's equivalent of a tent. And, well, they've just lost it. Sorry, ma'am. I'll give it back one day, possibly. Well, this is quite a fortunate turn of events for me, because a vehicle in DayZ is far different to a vehicle in Wastelands. Vehicles in Wastelands are 10 a penny. This is a fully kitted out, completely healthy UAZ, well, off-road they call it in this, with 3/4 of a tank of fuel. That is a £1.50 for the first game, and well, it's certainly going to make getting to Starry a little quicker, providing I can find the right way to go. Although my navigation skills for Chernarus have somewhat eluded me. Anyway, good car is good. So, welcome back to Driving Holidays with Flads. We're on the beautiful island of Chernarus in a stolen off-road vehicle. And we're trying to find something to eat. Are we going to find it? Who knows? But here's a town. Okay guys, this is me leaving the town that we were just going into. And came out with some food. Got a gun. Gun's always good. It's a little pistol, so let's hope we don't have to do anything too extreme with it. I'm currently being chased by the world's supply of zombies, and I need a drink. So I need to lose these. And then hopefully we can move into somewhere a little bit more sensible and try and gear up properly. So it's a bit strange. Now that I've come back into DayZ, I never went into barns before, but now I come back into DayZ and suddenly like the primal instinct of survival in DayZ just kicks in. I'm just like, right, must find barn, must find... Oh, I need a hatchet. Hatchets are good because you need to get them from wood, as most of you all know. Now, what I haven't used before is this thing. A crossbow. And there's a few things here. So, I've got 3 bolts of it. So, this should be pretty interesting. Has it got one loaded in it already? It's got one in it as well. Okay, so I've never used it. It's a one-shot kill weapon, okay? So if we come across anyone and I manage to take them out of this, firstly it'll be a bloody miracle, and secondly that'll be a first, so you guys would have shared that with me. But what town are we coming up to here? I'd love to go and find out what town we're in, but it'll probably lead... Well, this is going to lead to me aggroing these guys anyway, so might be some more zombie chasing involved. I want to get into that church if I can. I don't know where this is. I can't really remember it. I've got a feeling this is Starry Nova. Nova Sobi, sorry. Novi Sober? Yeah, Novi Sober. I think that's where I am now. In which case, this church is not enterable. It's that petrol station that makes me wonder where it is. Yes, it is. It's Novi Sober. So we're going to quickly check in the red building. Usually is something in here of value. Not really this time, especially not with a zombie. Oh, matches. Now that is exactly what we need. The good thing about the we want those. We're now in a position where we can get food. Now the biggest problem is that if that zombie is coming in here, then obviously that's not great. The good news is that this bolt should be one-shot kill. Oh, how in the name of God did he manage to get a hit on me there? Oh, that's just straight up bullshit. But what you can do with these bolts is retrieve them again, and that's obviously of quite a significant advantage, because... Is this empty? No, full water bottle. That's good. Because then they're reloadable. The other good thing about these is that... Let's eat some food and try and get some health back. The other good thing is that it's silent, so you will never give off any sound signature when you're using these. They're just incredibly difficult to use over longer distances. So we'll see how we go. I'm not too hopeful about killing anyone with this. It's more for a... I'm more hoping to hold someone up with it. No. Reload. Oh, there's already one in there. Yeah, I'm more hoping to hold someone up which is stationary, that I have a bit of control over the situation, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's head up to this church. I'm pretty sure the one at Novi is not enterable. And why am I running down the main road? Oh, for God's sake. This isn't going to end well. Okay, run, 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 run. So there's another brick building there. We're going to take a look at it in a minute. Ah, you can go into this one. I always thought this was closed. Okay, so we might even find a weapon in here. There's fountains everywhere around here for some reason. Is there any loot? Nothing. Really? Wow. Apart from some sodding flares. Yeah, well, screw you, flares. No time for that. Okay, so we're heading over to Starry and hopefully to the military tent. So those should be quite interesting. And you'll catch me over there. So, welcome to Starry Nova. Basically, we're going to be heading down to those military tents there. That is the troll gas, I believe. It looks like it's a car that works. It doesn't. You go over there, you attract loads of zombies, and then ultimately you die. So what we're going to do is just quickly go through these military tents. Hope there are not too many zombies through here. And see if we can pick up a decent gun. Then we need to start thinking about a vehicle. And possibly a trip up to Northwest. Northwest is not that far from here. We can also stop in at the supermarket here, providing that the number of zombies is fairly low. There's one. See, that's the beauty of these things. Is that he is now down. And no other zombies have been alerted. So I actually, why did I not use this thing before? It's bloody brilliant. Where's my bolt? Oh no, he hasn't nicked my bolt, has he? No, the whole point of killing you with it is so I could get it back. Rubbish. Okay, so to start off, a map would be quite good. MP5 rounds, don't want those. What's this? AK-74U. Now, I don't know. This thing's so handy for killing zombies. We are going to take the AK simply out of sensibleness. As much as I'd love to just keep the crossbow. If I had a backpack, I'd have kept it, but I don't have a backpack, so I'm not going to keep it. I can hear a zombie, which means one of them is in a tent. What's that? Coca-Cola came by and dumped off a load of gear. I don't really want this. This is a bit of a crappy gun, if I'm totally honest. What I'd like to find is a map. Steel bolt. That's me being trolled. I'd like to find a map, and I would also like to find an AKM, if entirely possible. Because those things genuinely do kick the crap out of things. What is that? Oh, it's an M240 mag. Don't want that. There's a little zombie in there, just chilling in a tent. Camping zombie. What we got in here? Nothing. I'm really quite disappointed that there is no AK in here. No, nothing. Liamfield. Okay, so that's one avenue gone. Yeah, one of these. Is that there? Oh no, this is actually available if you had a wheel for it. Wow, there's loads of gear in it as well. We need to take morphine so that we can fix our broken legs if we get one. We're going to eat a can of that. And we're going to take a blood bag. Now the reason you may be wondering why I haven't got a backpack on, and that is because it makes you more obvious when you start off if you're wearing a backpack. Wow, that's quite a frame rate crash then, wasn't it? So I decided that I was going to take the backpack off. Having found those blood bags in there though, I suppose blood bags are only really useful if you find friendly people, and I don't suppose we're going to find many of them on this particular server. So I'm not too concerned about that. Let's head over to the supermarket, if I can remember where it is. I think it's at the top of the town. And then we'll go in there, hopefully find a map. If not, then we're going to have to head north, I think. And see if we can pick up one, a vehicle, and two, maybe a sniper rifle, who knows yet. Okay, there's a supermarket up here, so we just wander up here. If you're having problems with zombies, okay, go in a building. They can't run in buildings, they glitch like buggy because like that. So you just go in a building, run out the other side. Alright, then they're probably not going to go away from you, but at least it gives you a bit of a head start, especially for going in somewhere like a supermarket where you do want as much of an advantage as you possibly can. So let's try and... No, we've alerted one zombie, which is actually where the bloody crossbow would have come in handy. I'm beginning to think that might have been a bit of a fail as I tried to jump instead of crouch. Get in there. Okay, so food. I think we're pretty good for food, but we'll eat one anyway. It's always best just to eat when you can. You never know when you might be running a bit low. Another box of matches. We don't need another box of matches. Wow, matches are obviously not in that short supply on this server. I was getting all excited. I was like, oh, wow, a box of matches. But it turns out it's actually not that great. Let's just take one of those. We haven't got any food left. Is that another? That's a Makarov round, are they? No, 1911. I think they're equally bad pistols. I've got plenty of ammo for the Makarov, so I don't need to worry about that. Now, we did quite a good job by going through... are we going to alert? We're probably going to alert those zombies. Loads of food here. I wish I had a decent backpack. Come on, map. Yes! Jackpot! Look at this for a start. This is a great start. If you were wondering what a good start looks like in DayZ, this is it. Map jackpot. Okay, check vest pouch. I think we're probably going to take that because I can stick some food in it. Okay, wow, this is going so nicely. This is going to be another map, isn't it? Almost certainly. Yeah, bloody. I was getting all excited about matches and maps, and yeah, they're 10 a penny on here, it seems. Okay, so let's chuck some food in there. Is that zombie not going to aggro? He really isn't. Wow. Well, you can't say better than that. This check pack is not big enough to take a secondary weapon. It's only got 2, 4, 6 slots, but it is enough to take some extra food. So, and it's low profile, so we can't really knock that. I could really do with going and getting one of those blood bags, but I think we're all right. I think we're all right. We don't need to wait. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. This is the return to Chernarus. We are currently in the Starry Sova, supermarket, and we've had an epic start. We've got decent, half sensible gun, plenty of food, morphine injectors, a blood bag, loads of bandages, matches, a map, a hatchet, and a knife. And that is on a basic startup setup as well. So I am pretty happy with that. Next stop is going to be probably Vybor, I'd have thought, and then on to Northwest Airfield. So thank you very much again. I've been old Flads. Hope you enjoyed this. I love Chernarus again. Cheers and goodbye.